Hi, my name is Lindsay from LindsayWithAN.com, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about how to tell your friends and family members that you have a mental illness. Now, I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder in my late 20s, and it was very difficult for me to tell anybody. I know when I went to tell my mom, I didn't know how to explain it, didn't really know what everything was. I knew something was wrong. I had already been admitted to a mental center, and I had stayed there a few days, and I still didn't know how or what to say. I was embarrassed and I was ashamed, and I felt guilty for having to take a break. I learned a lot of things in that situation, and that's what I want to share with you. So first thing, before you go tell a family member or even a friend that you have a mental illness, you need to make sure that you're comfortable talking about certain details. You need to make sure that you know that line that you want to cross. If you're not comfortable talking about your attempted suicide, don't discuss it. If you are not comfortable talking about how you self-mutilate or cut, don't discuss it. If you're not comfortable talking about hallucinations or racing thoughts, you don't have to discuss it. And that's kind of where you need to be before you go into that situation. Second thing is, you definitely want to make sure that you understand your mental illness. And the reason why this is important is because you will be asked questions that you can't answer based off of just what you feel. You definitely want to make sure that if you have bipolar depression, you know what it is. And you can talk about it. You can tell your family members medications. You can tell them treatment plans. You can tell them what doctors you go see. You can tell them exactly what everything is. Third thing, you want to make sure you know what support looks like for you. Support for you may be, when I'm having a depressive episode, I don't want you to call me. I don't want you to text me. Don't talk to me. I'm home. I'm good. Support for you may be something like me. I want community. I need embrace. I need people there to say, come on, let's do this. We can do this together. What do you need from me to help you get out of this state of depression? But your support may be different, and it will vary per person. The last thing is, when you tell your family member or a friend, they may not be positive. They may not support you. They may be very negative. They may make you feel guilty and ashamed and embarrassed. They may call you names. They may do anything and you don't know. And that's just the chance you take with any illness. So before you go into it, you want to definitely make sure that you're kind of mentally prepared and say, you know what, mom may not get it. She may be angry. She may feel guilt because she may think she raised me wrong. But what you need to understand is, it's because they don't understand. If you tell them and they are defensive, you need to say, you know what, I'm done, let me walk away. Because what you don't want to do is send yourself into a depressive episode, manic episode, any episode. So you definitely want to make sure that you're ready for that possibility. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to forhearit.com for this collaboration. And as I always say, stay transparent.